Good morning, Yale. My name is David Spurua, one of the current co-founders of Convalor and CFO of the company. And today we have the pleasure to present to you our business case on how are we planning to expand in the following 3 years. So first of all, who is Convalor? Convalor is a company located in Costa Rica, which mainly provides consultancy services for companies, either international companies that want to enter a Latin American market or local companies that wish to improve their value chain. So before going through our plan of how we're going to expand, we wanted to give you a whole analysis on our social market or the context, our value creation process, and how are we balancing our logic. So the first thing, our impact. What do we want to cause? We want to develop a value chain in a sustainable way. And when I say sustainable way, we have to take into account the social impact, the environmental impact, and the economical impact. So this is what we call a shared value creation. Next, well, we have to negotiate. We have the large companies who will be our customers, but we also have SMEs all over Latin America. And what we want is to connect these both to create business and better increase the share value between those. The next one, we need resources for growing. So we will have access to traditional resources like banking and financial services, and also on impact investors. And at the end, rules of the game, really important in our Latin America environment. We all know that Latin America is full of corruption, inequality, insecurity, unemployment, and so on. But we, as Convalor, do not see this as problems. We look at this as opportunities.
Hey guys, my name is Oscar Reyes and I'm the current CSO of Convalor. First of all, we're going to explain to you how we're going to create value between the SMEs and the international companies entering Latin America. To start, we have a strong presence and market knowledge of Latin America. We have a complex and multidisciplinary SMEs network. Finally, we have very strong success stories in Costa Rica, like Nagi, a hydroponic lettuce producer that now provides to hotels and restaurants. These are some of the products and services we're currently offering. First of all, sustainable sourcing. We're doing this by developing the supplier or the small farmer. We want to help SMEs get a distribution and logistics and combine them with international companies. Technology implementation throughout the whole value chain, and finally, financial services, like helping SMEs get access to credit. The way we want to distribute these products and services are through our headquarters in Costa Rica. We want to have a strong presence in the online channels to reach all of Latin America and the whole world. And finally, we would travel to the countries interested in our consulting for face-to-face interactions.
Hi guys, this is Mariana Oqueda and I am the CEO of Convalor. So what is our mission? Our mission is to offer sustainable value chain solutions to incentivize investment in Latin America. But how are we going to reach that? We're going to do that with our leadership. How? We're going to develop it with background diversity, with a large pool of professionals, and we're going to be organized by team leaders, by geography, and also by specialization departments by industry. And finally, what is our communication strategy? First of all, we're going to develop alliances with both private and public institutions. For example, with Viva and INCAE Business School. And finally, we're going to develop free diagnosis in order to test our services with different companies.
I'm Roberto Curi. I'm Convalor COO, and I'm here to talk to you about our footprint global expansion plan for the next 3 years. So this is going to happen in 3 phases. Phase 1, impact investors. Phase 2, collective impact. And finally, franchising. So, impact investors. This means looking for investors that are not only worried about the financial return, but that also want to cause an impact. We can find some of them in the global impact investing network, such as Citibank, JP Morgan, and IFC. Second phase, collective impact. This means understanding that we are not capable of causing a big impact alone. We need some help, such as public entities, the government, NGOs, private entities such as Viva and INCAE's CLACs. Finally, franchising. This means transplanting our business model to other Latin American countries such as El Salvador, Guatemala, Panama, and Peru. So this was Convalor, which roughly translates to with courage. Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you, guys. This is Convalor team. See you in Yale.
Yeah.